Hello guys, LaserArsells1 here. Welcome to the top 5 favorite MKWii Tracks. So, starting up number 5. This is DK Jungle Parkway from the N64. Now this track is just, up here in the top 5 because it is a personal favorite of mine. A lot of the tracks higher than this more are how easy they are, how much I enjoy playing them, but this one's just more of a nostalgia feel because when I think of MKWii, I do think of DK Jungle Parkway. It is definitely has that old retro feel. The N64 tracks mostly also do just give off that old feel, even though they are like redone. So it's, I just love Jungle Parkway for that reason. Again, it's number 5. It's not like the best track in the world, but it definitely is not the worst in today. By my standards, it is not horrible. So going to number 4, we got N64 Bowser Castle. This track would be a little higher on my list, but I don't know. It's mainly a good online track. It's one of those tracks that just really only works for online play. I definitely can't see anyone playing this offline for a long period of time, like in a versus race or a time trial or anything like that. But like online war, this is just a really good track. It's perfect. There's so many obstacles, some little shortcuts you can do. It's just like the perfect track for an online play, even though I do fail miserably. And there's not much else to say, but if there was a little more color to it, it would definitely be higher on the list. But again, I understand that, the Bowser Castle tracks aren't supposed to be all colorful and nice. They're supposed to be kind of bland looking to give, that eerie feeling when you're racing around on it. But this is a pretty, good track. There is a few other shortcuts that I cut off because I'm just not good enough at it. So that's DK Jungle Parkway. I know, that's N64 Bowser Castle. Number 3, okay. Rainbow Road, I love dearly. This is a track Rainbow Road is a track I'm very familiar with. Now, the Wii version of this track is the hardest Rainbow Road in a lot of people's standards. And that's what I like about this track, is it's pretty easy to fall off. But I kind of realized that you just have to be, it's more of a drifting based course. Like if you don't drift, you're not going to win. But as long as you're drifting, this is like an easy track to race on. And that's what I kind of realized in the latter years. And I mean, it didn't take long to figure it out. It's really just all about drifts. And it's also a pretty long Rainbow Road, especially because when I came to this Rainbow Road practicing it, I had come from Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road, so this was definitely a big step up. But I also like N64 Rainbow Road as well. It's a pretty decent track. So, coming in at number 2, we have DK Summit. Now this is my all-time favorite DK track, one of my favorite online tracks to play. It is a very simple track, beginner's kind of online track, and that's why I like it, because it's just that one track where I can keep playing and I won't get tired of it. But, you could definitely see the reason. It's not a long track. It's not primarily drift-based, because it is a beginner's track. It's probably the best beginner's track to play online, and it definitely is the best track in kind of the category that fits both online and offline play, because you can practice like the single-double shortcuts, but I personally just like doing the single. But it's just a really good track overall, and there's some other tracks, but this just takes the cake. And number 1, we got Coconut Mall. Now, this just comes from a very, this is just a lot for me. I love malls, and I love the saturation of this track. It just looks beautiful. Again, it's a beginner's track. Now, this is one of the few tracks I can give an exception for. This is not the best track for... It doesn't work for both online and offline games, but I feel like, personally for me, I say it works perfect. I don't generally like playing Coconut Mall offline, like for a time trial, but it's definitely cool to play it. It's just good, and it also has a really decent-sized glitch. It's just all full of fun, and you just never know who's gonna snipe you. So that is my top 5 favorite MKWii tracks. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch you in the next one.